Good morning. We're here at the 35th Mini Nationals. Sonoma Raceway. There's our new turn 11. Sonoma Raceway heading in. Good morning, sir. Sign my life away and then we'll head on in, get some action. And here we are. Good morning.
All right.
There's the track. We got the big track today. We got Autocross. There's even a car show. How cool is this? It's gonna be a good weekend here. And there's my garage, but it's still closed. Get yourself situated and get ourselves a parking spot. We got ourselves all parked. There's the raceway. Get some laps in today. Got the 55. Shut the back. Brent's here. Got Hal there. Got my other ride here. Let's head over and make a little announcement. There he is. It's the official super secret microphone of the Sonoma Raceway. Mike. That's it. Good morning. Just another announcement from your old Uncle Jeff. Drivers meeting, mandatory drivers meeting is going to be 7:30 a.m. It's in a couple minutes. We'll see you over there. Now let's head over to the drivers meeting. Good morning. Head to the paddock lounge for the drivers meeting. There he is. Better turn it off now. Good morning, Sunset. 35th Mini Nationals here at Sonoma Raceway, Sonoma, California. And look who we've got. Oh, see, he's running away already. He stays still for just a moment and then he's off.
All right. Good solid run for Kathy.
And look who it is.
Wow,
The
look
man
who it is.
with the magical voice, Racing Bird himself. And there's the principal. Little autocross action.
Driving.
I will be helping out.
That was a technical. saw a move. Is that a +1 or is that just a tickle?
That's a +1.
+1 right there. See, there's no sympathy here at the Racing Birds. No sympathy whatsoever. You hit a cone, it's a +1 just like that. Got a little bit squirrely, but brought it down. You got to make a full stop in the stop box and just roll through.
Full stop.
Full stop, there you go. And he did. Racing Birds Autocross here at the 35th Sonoma Raceway.
It looks like we can call up our Group 3 drivers of our Group 2 in line.
All right, we've got him here for a quick second. 35th Mini Nationals. You excited? I mean, this is...
Oh, it's off the charts. This is awesome. We've got the autocross running, open tracks running. We've got a performance pavilion here with all the
Autocross is that way.
Autocross over here.
Big Sonoma Raceway.
Big Sonoma.
I didn't realize how technical it was because at drivers meeting, that's what they were saying. It's one of the most technical tracks.
Oh boy, it's one of the most difficult tracks. It's a non-forgiving track. So one mistake and you may be in the wall. So
What are you looking forward to today?
you know, right now we're getting ready to launch our Sonoma Cruise. So we have Aaron Shelby, Gary Patterson, Tracy Smith, Scott Black, and a whole slew of drivers gonna go run through Sonoma and kind of cruise through Sonoma and Napa Valley, have a good time or visit a few wineries and then have lunch in Sonoma and then head on back and maybe enjoy a little bit of the track, and then they'll come out for Turn 11 dinner.
I love it. So if you're lucky enough, you may be able to spot one of these cars out on the road.
You know, what'll be really cool about it is there's going to be a 66 fastback out there, one of an original GT350 that Carroll built. You're going to have a Cobra, a real Cobra, 427 side oiler, lots and lots of sound and noise. A lot of cool vintage cars out on the track. Excuse me, out on the drive. So it'll be fun.
Fun times, 35th Mini Nationals. There it is. Some Bender's Midway action. Look at them all. And there's the guy right there, Trent himself, but he's very busy. I'm not going to bother him right now.
Hey, how you guys doing?
And right across the way, chemical guys, and look at this setup. I know my buddy Cotton was telling me about there's some sort of, I think it's metal polish. Yeah, it made my wheels nice and shiny. Got the little Corvair here, they're keeping nice and clean. And check out the shifter on this thing, I dig it. Come on. Gotta love it. Keeping it clean and shiny. Whole bunch of engines. Now see, this depends. It depends on what part of the country you're from. If you're east of the Mississippi, it's the Holly Snapper. But if you're west of the Mississippi, it's the Sniper. Sniper or Snapper. A little stroker action. Got the Bronco on the chassis. Fastback body.
He got a snake on this.
Something here for everyone. The Mini Nationals. Warbird formation, look at him. Little something for everyone here at the Ford Fest. Got the old wagon here in the garage. Pretty cool stuff. 55 in the garage at Sonoma. Back. I like it.
Did you meet Aaron?
I have not.
Okay.
So tell me about this thing.
So let's have him do that.
Yeah?
That's his car. Hey Drew,
Yes, sir.
do you think you could take a second? This is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Shooting
Drew.
a little video about
Jeff, this did.
these two cars.
These two cars.
Can you tell them a little
I've
bit
heard it's
about it?
unrestored. Is that accurate?
It's been painted once,
Painted once.
and the stripes are original. That's why they look so crappy.
They don't look crap. It's only original one. I mean, that's
That's right. It's had about 8 different owners. I bought it about 7-8 years ago. I wanted a 65, and we've done 5 or 6 GT350 tours with it. So it goes out once a year on a 1,000-mile tour.
once a year on a 1,000-mile tour. How many miles on the clock?
I have no idea.
No
I
idea.
don't care.
But it does. You don't. I love it. But it does get driven.
It does get driven. It's driven a lot.
Well, therefore I have an abundance of mags. No idea.
In 65 bone stock.
Bone stock. There's no
Bone stock. One repaint.
Yep. The only modification is a battery cutoff switch.
Okay.
No problem.
And then tell me about this little cream puff.
This little cream puff has never left Northern California.
Come on.
Sold at Leslie's down in Monterey when it was new. It went to San Jose, then it went to Walnut Creek, and then it went to me. So it's 3161. It's a wide hip.
CSX 3161. Because I know Bruce has got 3170. Bruce Camburn.
Camber, yeah. Down in Fresno.
And you didn't? Did you buy it new or
No, I didn't buy it. I'm the 4th owner.
fourth owner of it?
We drive it on the Cobra 1000. We've done 34 Cobra 1000s. And
How many miles are on this thing?
about 30 something. Yeah.
Original engine?
No, the original engine is long gone.
Oh,
It had a low rise 2.4 engine in it. It's got a medium rise side oiler in it now.
Okay. Because I always joke with Bruce about having the original engine in my living room somewhere.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
right?
Bruce actually should have the same engine that this one gets.
Okay.
They're just a few serial numbers apart. 7.5, 9.5 inch Hollow brands. Great car to drive.
We love that safety wire. That means it's fast.
Yeah, Hollow brand wheels.
Beautiful. Thank you, Drew.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Michaela went through the business school there.
Big Block 427 Cobra and GT350. Something for everyone here.
The whole 9 yards.
So first, I want to welcome everyone to Sonoma Raceway. I hope you guys have had a chance at least to look at the track and some of the fun things that are going on as far as the big track. We've got an open track as well. Then we have a little bit of a performance pavilion with a bunch of vendors there as well. So if you can, take a look. There's a lot to see. Thank you for coming. I'm actually envious of all of you because I'd like to go on this drive. So you're going to have some fun today. You're going to get to see Napa Valley and Sonoma in a way that probably you don't normally get to see. And Len and Pam have put this together with the help of Tracy and Scott and Aaron and the Team Shelby team. So I have a goodie bag for everybody. We get one per car. So I'm going to grab these and hand them out. I think, Len, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, sure. First of all, Scott used the bad judgment of asking me to kind of organize this thing. So I'm going to just get all this out on the table. I am from Texas, and I'm really glad I am from Texas, but I love California as well. So I want everybody to have a blast today. That's the most important thing. Remember, the race is over there. It's not what we're doing. Remember, we are driving through open roads. Remember that almost everybody you see has already had 3 glasses of Chardonnay or Cabernet or something, whatever. So we need to be very courteous as a group. Again, assume somebody is not paying as much attention to your car as you are. So the good news is I'm leading in this really sexy Mustang rental convertible here, so I'm not going to outrun anybody. But I do know where we're going. So we're going to try to keep the group. We've got 20 cars, which ought to be a reasonable number. We're going to get separated at places. We'll pull over and try to catch up everybody. We're driving 45 miles roughly to Howell Mountain, which, if you guys are not familiar with the Napa Valley area, it's over on the east side of Napa Valley, kind of parallel with St. Helena. And we've got a really cool treat there. We are going directly, we're not going to a tasting room, we are going to a vineyard. And we've got some really cool people that Scott and I have the pleasure of knowing. The Ratfields, Chris Todd is the name of their winery. They're going to welcome you on their brand new outdoor kitchen patio, which is right next to an incredible little vineyard. And so you get to try some cool wines there, meet some neat people. They're all about the car thing too. You'll see their cars, and they're kind of like in the cars as well. So this will be really fun. I've talked to Todd a little bit earlier. He can't wait to see us. We're going to take a break. After that, we'll go down the hill from Howell Mountain. And my wife Pam was smart enough to get a bunch of menus for, I believe it's Tradinia.
Yeah.
It's a really good pizza place, and pizza does not float your boat. There's a great little burger place called Gott's Roadside that's 100 yards away from it, but we need a place to park, and Gott's was not going to be it, trust me. But if pizza sounds good, Pam, okay. She's got menus that you can look at right now. We will call those in before we go down the hill to try to keep a reasonable pace on this thing, because we're going to try to keep lunch to under an hour if we can. The next thing we're going to do is drive back down the heart of Highway 29 with a twist, because I know you people are crazy, and because I'm looking at these cars. We are going to go over what is my favorite road in the Napa-Sonoma area. It's called Oakville Grade.
Oh yeah.
And those of you who have driven it, buckle up, it's fun,
Yep.
but there's a lot of these, okay? You're not gonna race super fast, but you're gonna have a blast on that road, and your cars will absolutely love it. So again, that's gonna be fun. Reminder, people do live on that road. A guy named Bill Harlan that could probably buy the racetrack and all of us together lives on that, so we don't want to hit him coming out of the driveway, which would be nice. But you're gonna see some amazing things, I really think. We'll get to see then the backbone of Sonoma coming down. We're gonna end up down in Petaluma, and there's just a neat little winery down there called Adobe Road Winery. They are so car-centric that they have 5 wines called the Racing Series that are all about racing. So you guys will love that.
All 5.
Scott, I believe, has tried them, so he can back that up. We're also going to meet the owner and the president of Adobe Road, who is a legitimate Le Mans winning driver and a Rolex winning driver, Kevin Buckler. And he can't wait to meet you, by the way, Aaron. I was just hanging up with right before this. So anyway, everybody have a ball today. Again, enjoy your cars. I'm not saying don't drive them briskly, just be smart about that. And remember, you want to race, come back and do it here safely, okay? Any questions? I'm going to give you Pam's number if anybody gets lost. Pam Musgrove. Her telephone number is 214-236.
Heading out on the cruise. Oh, jeez. And the 427. Peace sign. You got your goodie bag, right? Oh, look at the carbon fiber hood. And they're off, heading on the cruise. You've got the CHP
deal, you know, Windsor versus Cleveland. He's got the big 460 in that clear lane. He uses every cubic inch of that thing, I'll tell you that.
You got the Ford Ranchero, the Mercury Zephyr, and then the Riverside Spec, back to back to back.
I mean, how can you not love that? If that doesn't put a smile on your face. I mean, I love the new cars, and you know, I will say my favorite so far this morning has been Gary Patterson out here driving the Super Snake on our Autocross. Was one of the coolest things so far this morning. Almost as cool as having you here with us.
Are you listening, Gary? Maybe it's time to bring that suit, wake that snake back up.
Oh, you know, we're going to be getting
Are they going to?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I talked to them this morning. We want to get them out here with some fun runs. We did some cool stuff with the LA Sheriff's Department, other force stations, out of the bus parts of the strip.
4-0. Riverside Spec.
Fastest lap so far this morning. You got
Is it not important there? What's going on?
that was Gordon that just came off. There you go. So John McKissick is on board. Now you got it.
That's really weird. I didn't do anything.
Can't leave it like that. Can't leave it like that.
It can't be flat.
No, look back on that one. Is that the right number? Is that the right number?
Yeah, 187's on.
Little autocross action for you.
The fastest run so far today in the Riverside Spec.
It just doesn't. You can say, yeah. It just, you can't breathe on the front. It just, and then as soon as you get to where you want to be, it just no more throttle. Well, leave that. I just pulled over here.
Changing of the guard.
Yeah, now he gets the warmed up tires, right?
I was just checking.
You're already giving him the advantage? Is that it?
Oh, yeah. Cool him off a little bit. Yeah. Good run, though. Good run. We seen you blew it on the sweeper.
Yeah.
It slipped
like,
out on you.
Yeah, and then like as soon as this car gets an angle, it's just like,
Yeah.
it knocks it off.
Sure.
I'm gonna go get my BMW right there. I'll show you. Come on.
Where is he? Get over here.
It's over in the garage.
Oh, man, he's in race tire. Yeah. He's on a race tire.
Even with race tires, he's slower than the old wagon?
Oh!
Oh, wow, you said it. And the Fairlane.
And the Fairlane.
And the Fairlane.
The race spec Fairlane, baby.
It's slower than 66 sheet metal. That's the only thing it's 66
All right, so you have to run more than one lap. So use your first lap to figure out the line. And then we can really push it on lap 2. All right? Go ahead. Hit it.
41.782.
41.7 for his first lap. Now I will say that the son, Junior, ran a 40.5, and he did slip out on that back sweeper. So he could have been faster, but the official time shows. So 40.5, tip for the day.
Rip second.
So right after you go around the corner, you really want to grab second gear.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Right? Okay. Here we go.
Little shifty shift.
It'll keep you from lighting up the back tire and spiking too much. Really got to set up with the greasy radius. Go about that side of that cone. And left gear right there. You want to roll it into the sweeper and onto the block. Get it across that finish line.
4.0444.
Yeah. He's still got one more lap.
Number 2. Left foot. Here is good, right? And now left foot brake.
Okay, so no cheating this time. We got to get him up to the staging range where he belongs.
Left foot brake.
No extra running. That extra 2 feet is a big deal. If you are an autocrosser, you should be making your way back to our pit area. We will be going hot here in about 10 minutes. All right, I got it by a 10, but I want to see more. All right, sir. Get him. Just don't walk through my timing beam. Yeah, that is an all lightweight, great power, hearing is perfect.
41.404.
All that matters is you beat the Lord. You can't lose to your son.
We've even got a few representatives of the California law enforcement community. What brings you guys here to the Ford Mini Nats?
Hey, how's it going? Hey, we're out here encouraging people to, race responsibly. The street's not the place for it. Hey guys.
You're here specifically because of Mustang owners, is my
Oh, absolutely. And always encourage people to designate a driver, no drinking or driving. And that includes, smoking marijuana, whatever it might be. Have a designated driver, not out on the street. So again, no street racing, do it here at the track. Designate that driver so you're driving responsibly and safely out there.
Did you get any laps out on the track?
Hypothetically, yes.
In which was your vehicle?
That Dodge over there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming out, man.
Have a
We
good day.
appreciate you guys. You too. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what's happening?
Just living the dream here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know you from the Good Guys. What are you doing here at the Mini Nats Ford Fest?
The funny thing is, Mini Nats, I'm here with Bill Fall from Meyer Racing. And then that's crazy because Mike Meyer Inc. and Meyer Racing kind of akin.
Kinda.
And we've been coming out these. I've been seeing him at these Mini Nats events since I was sleeping in the back of my Ranchero at these events.
Right.
That's a little while.
Yeah, it's been a long while.
Yeah, so this is once a year, Mini Nats. It's like kind of a local scene, like a big deal for all the locals forever and ever.
Well, this is the most I've seen you in a long time, out of a helmet and out of a race car.
Right?
I mean, the most I think ever.
I'm kind of itching.
I figured. I mean, what's the deal?
Well, we melted a couple of rod bearings in Portland a couple weeks ago, and then there's another event going with our other cars, and so. But when the Mini Nats comes around, you can't just skip it.
So I got no
Gotta go.
problem hanging out.
Very nice. Where can the people at home find you guys?
Everybody can find Mike Meyer Inc. at MikeMeyerInc.com. It's very
And
original.
that's
no.
Come on, you're killing me. MAIER. There we go. Thank you.
That's the boss's name, Brienne.
There you go.
Definitely not me.
Check them out. Find them there. Hit them up, or come down to the Ford Fest.
Yeah, come talk. We just had the whole lunch crowd go. Now they're all back in their cars. You can hear them running around the track.
Love that.
And the autocross is rad. It's the first year they've run the autocross. And it's just a great weekend. It's beautiful.
Awesome. Thanks so much for coming out, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You see that red snake? The snake's a cobra, so it's venomous. It's got the fangs, the pointy fangs. GT350. John and Moira, husband and wife. Tell me about the car, you guys.
All right, this is a 2017 GT350R, and it's a total delete car. So there's like 12 of them in this color, made that year.
12 of them?
Yes.
Pop that. Come on. There you go. That's what you mean by a delete car. Nothing in there. There's your sound deadening right there to get to the passenger compartment. Full safety tubes. But it didn't come with the safety tubes, did it?
No, it did not. That was put in aftermarket. I had a guy out of Campbell build it for me. And then
No AC, no radio.
no AC, no radio. Yep.
And how do you deal with that?
And no back seats.
And no back seat?
You buy another one.
And that's the black one right there?
Yes.
And that's got AC on the radio?
Has everything.
That's one for her.
Very good. So tell me about your shoes.
Oh, they're I like silver, so they have.
You're not just here hanging out. You're not just here hanging out.
No.
No. I'm
She's
driving
out
my
driving.
car.
You're driving. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's her car. She gets out on the track with.
How long have you guys been a member of the club?
2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
2 years ago we
Yeah.
started here.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent. And who's faster on the track? Is he?
Yeah.
And he's proud of it. Very nice. Good to meet you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Mini Nationals. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever elusive Trent Musser. Here he is, finally. Had that car. This is the guy who's got all these Mustangs out in front of his rig and out in front of the tent. And tell me a little bit about Trent Musser Motorsports, my friend. Why are you here at the Ford Fest? Why are you here at the Mini Nationals?
This is what I do is Shelby's.
This is what you do is Shelby. Now, the owner of that Raptor told me that it initially was stock until you got your fingers on it, and you're a little meticulous. Every single bolt you touch, you put a little
paint pen.
Little paint pen, little autograph.
Let's call it OCD, I guess.
OCD, I guess. That's why you're the Shelby guy.
That's right. I mean, nothing's good stock. That was Shelby's mentality. So take a really good program and make it a little bit better.
How long have you been doing Shelby's?
Shelby's since 2007. Started working on Shelby's.
And why specifically Shelby's?
Got into the racing program with Ford. You know, started with Fox bodies and kind of just moved up the ladder. And then once the Shelby came available, it was like, why would you start with anything else?
I love that. I love that. So what was your initial Shelby?
I've never owned a Shelby. I've just always been lucky enough to have a customer base that every time a new one comes out, they get the newest, latest, and greatest Shelby on the market and bring it to me and have the faith in me to take it to the next level.
Love that. So they take it off the showroom floor, bring it to you. Do they usually have a list, or they let you do your thing?
They got an idea and then just kind of let me run with it, and I take their idea and turn it into a really bad idea, and then awesome things come out of it.
I love that. Where do the people at home find you?
I'm here at Sonoma Raceway.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Like, come on.
My shop is right at the braking zone of
Get
turn
out of
11.
Here. Turn 11. So what about website, Instagram?
Instagram's the best way to get a hold of me, Trent_Musser. Or you could
Trent_Musser, M-U-S-S-E-R. That's at Trent_Musser on Instagram.
That's correct. That's the best way to get a hold of me.
There you go. Hit him up for all your Shelby and high performance needs. Thank you, my friend. Trent Musser, MTM. Sonoma Raceway, you know that's where we are, but this is turn 11. Check it out, this is where the Banquet is. Got the track up on the ceiling. How cool is that? Look at this, that's where you want to watch the race. Air conditioning. Come on, how cool is that? And this special Shelby bottles of wine. And look who it is. Former President Scott Hiroshi.
Hey, don't forget me. I was
How
twice.
can I ever forget
But
you?
after dinner, we're not going to use the monitors, so that's not a good spot.
Inside turn 11. Banquet's coming up.
I don't know, you know, we're gonna have to vet you.
I know.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Enjoy your day.
Where am I going to put it? That's all Shelby. Well, I guess it's all early Shelbys and Mustangs.
We got the car show here.
Oh, Mark? All right, yeah, I'll talk to Mark.
Yes, I said gentlemen.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't call him gentlemen. Where is he?
In Scott's 65. 65 GT350?
Yes.
A little GT action. Oh, so I don't have the oldest car here. Couple Panteras, little Lightning, the Rancherito. Hey buddy, how are you?
Hi.
7 liters in the Mercury. This thing is awesome.
Right.
Shelby American. Take a look at this. GT350. Love the plate. American Racing, 15-inch wheels. I mean, that's America. Is it not? I mean,
Yes, sir.
right? Thanks for the ride, Scott.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Car show here, Sonoma, Mini Nats. Now let's take a look at the car show. That is fantastic. GT. Panteras. This was in the Autocross yesterday, the Rancherito. Ford Focus RS, wow. GT500. There's Scott's GT350, I rode it over today. 7-liter. Hello! yeah, I was at earlier.
How'd you do?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
I got black flag.
What did you do?
Spilled gas all over the place.
Oh gosh darn it.
Right?
Probably the reason Scott was slipping around a bunch.
It's not so bad. Boss 302. GT 500. Some Mustang back end. Look at all. Now this one's got that paint, and as the story goes, look at how this stuff changes. Now a friend of mine told me, I believe this is the painter. Maybe it's a wrap. I don't know. How nuts is that, though? Look at that. Supposedly, if you get into an accident and you need to repaint the quarter panel or need to repaint part of the car, Ford will send out a gallon of paint with a technician, and then they take back what's not used. I don't know the name of the paint, but it's super nutty cool, I think. Car show. The 35th Nats. All right. Carbon fiber hood action. Look at that. Beautiful. And the guy with the red pajamas.
So
Finally off the track.
and it's fantastic being on the track.
Right?
Yes.
Pretty nuts.
But it's also great too being here in the pits and enjoying people and all that good stuff.
Kind of what it's all about, right?
It is, yeah.
Tell me about the car.
So it's just a little ice cream go-getter. It's got about 1,300 horsepower. It runs on race gas and methanol, supercharged.
Okay.
It's designed to kind of look like a car. So if you look at the interior, it's still kind of car-like, but it's basically a race car. Everything's fake. So basically what you have, the dash is all fake, even though it looks like there's a dash in there. The door panel, everything's hollow. So it's basically just kind of a tin can.
Love the carbon.
Just kind of a tin can.
Safety tubes.
It's got full roll cage, yeah. A lot of work went into the suspension.
And this is for the lunchtime buffet, right? The taco bar.
Yeah. So when you go to your ice cream, you can put down your.
You've got your nuts, your cherries, your bananas. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna go get some fuel in it right now. Because when do we have to be out? Okay, I gotta hurry. I'll have to finish when I get back.
He's off. Let me go get fuel and then I'll come back and we'll fit him. Okay, Ronnie? All right. Revving it up at the Mini Nats. What?
What's going on, man? You see the video? I didn't show you the video. Hang on.
All right, we gotta watch a video. Look at them go. Still got some racing here at the 35th Mini Nats. It's been a great time, I think. Had some autocross action. We got some car show action. The big track is fantastic. It was my first time out here at Sonoma. Great facility. Love Turn 11 and the banquet hall we got. Turn 11 right there. And what a great track. I'm looking forward to the 36th Mini Nats. We'll see you there. Adios, amigos.